Hey friends, before we start the video, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well. Thanks. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Scrap Trawlers Rebattle Budget EDH decks with random themes. I'm your host, Andy Zupke. With me as always is your other host, Nick Martin.
Happy New Year everybody, how you doing?
Nick, how are you today?
Oh, I'm just peachy. Got to enjoy the end of 2020. I'm not excited for New Game Plus, but you know, maybe we'll get through it faster. We'll see. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Had a pretty quiet New Year's, quieter than most years since we didn't have a bunch of people over. But I'm excited for what we're doing today. Why don't you tell everybody what we got going on for them today?
All right, we have the transatlantic rematch. So we got Scott and Anton back with us. How you two doing?
Doing fine.
I'm doing all good. Thank you.
Excellent. Well, we normally introduce everybody's deck. Since we've already played that, why don't you just tell us what you have again? Tell us where we can find you on the internets. Promote yourself and all that. Anton, we'll start with you.
Yeah, happy to be back here. I'm Anton. I'm All Hail Bowlers basically everywhere. You can find stuff I've written in my Twitter bio, or if you ask me there. I'm playing Gonti again, which is my nice Gonti deck. It's called Nicking's Nice, because I like to nick other people's cards, and I'm playing 69 lands, because I just need to make those land drops, and I can find cards eventually with Gonti. So I'm excited to play this again.
All right, excellent. And Scott, what do you have?
Well, hello everybody. My name is Scott, Irish Magic creator. I focus on inclusivity with budget magic, and I'm a commander writer at Card Kingdom, and I am the host of the BM Cast, which you can find on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. And with that out of the way, I am back here with Tatyova, Benthic Druid. It's mostly a land matters / landfall kind of deck that looks to just ramp out and gain a lot of incidental value through making your land drops. I unfortunately don't have quite as many lands as Anton, but it's not too far off, I guess.
Few people do. That's my experience.
We'll never be as good as Anton.
Speaking of being as good as people, Andy.
Yeah.
What do you have?
All right, well, I'm rocking my Kess Dissident Mage Spellslinger deck. This is all just like big old janky spells that do fun things, and I'm gonna try and copy them and cast them multiple times and maybe pull out a win. We'll see.
Yeah, we saw that on the last episode with a spicy, maddening cacophony.
Yeah, I hope to do that again. It's fun.
You better not.
I'm gonna.
All right, and hi, it's me. It's Nick. I'm playing Geist of St. Traft. Little bit of Spirit Tribal, little bit of Voltron, as I said in the last episode, made in the spirit of the modern deck, where you play Geist and like Tallow Wisp and a bunch of enchantments just to suit it up and get in there. It's like a slow Bogles deck.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, with that out of the way. Aaron mentioned my playmat. Yes, I'll talk about that a little bit here before we start the game. So this playmat was a Christmas present from my daughter. So she made the art. So this is a rainbow here and a rainbow unicorn. It's kind of cut off a little bit on the side there. And then my wife sent the art into a company that does playmats. And so I have my very own custom art playmat from my daughter for Christmas, and it's the best playmat ever. Want to say hello to everybody else in chat. We got, like I said, we got Aaron, and then Colin just showed up. Hey Colin, friend of the show. And let's get this started. I won the dice roll, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick us off here with a draw. I'm a cheating. With I'm gonna play a land that isn't gonna make me any mana. Exotic Orchard. At least not until Nick plays his turn. Then we'll see what it gets me. Go ahead, Nick.
All right.
We should all just pass and not play a land.
Just
You know
to
what's
screw me
as
over.
good as Temple of the False God on turn 1? Skycloud Expanse on turn 1, and I'll pass.
Yes. I like the Signet lands. I'm gonna play a good old Swamp. Surprise. And I'm gonna pass.
No spell? Okay.
One
I'll play
drops.
Forest, and I'll pass.
All right, draw. And we'll play. We'll play an island, tap for 2, and we'll play Arcane Signet and pass.
All right. We'll draw. A little bit of glare going on. Play a Plains. I have no lights turned on. This is awesome. Well, play an Azorius Signet. And I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna follow suit, play a Swamp, and play Soldavi Adnet. Pass.
Okay. And I am going to play a Forest and play Colony Heart Expedition and pass.
All right.
Caldi hard, and you're to blame. Couldn't come up with more lines.
That was good enough. Good enough. All right. Mountain. And what do we want to do here? You know what? Let's just start it off with a nice, fun spell here, huh? I'm gonna play Stolen Goods.
Fun, he said.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Alright, so target opponent exiles cards from the top of his or her library until he or she exiles an online card. Until end of turn, I may cast that card without paying its mana cost. I'm going to choose Scott.
I was just about to say, don't you dare take like 128 for one spells.
So just reveal off the top until I hit an online, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And these all get exiled, by the way.
They just stay in exile.
Yeah, they just stay in exile.
You could have really just tried to nuke a fifth of my deck or something.
Yeah, you get a Soratami Rain Shaper.
So what is that? Soratami.
2 and a blue for a 2/1 Moonfolk Wizard with flying. You can pay 3 and return a land you control to its owner's hand to give target creature you control hexproof.
Oh, I was hoping for something a little bit more fun, but alright, I'll take it. 2/1 flyer. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead, Nick.
All right. So before I go, let's do a little chat question for the table. What do you got for if you do them New Year's resolutions?
Do you want to start or should we like?
I guess I'll start because I don't have a land to play, so I'll just play Bygone Bishop and pass turn.
New Year's resolution: play more lands in your decks.
Yeah, I guess so. 38 lands is not enough.
I haven't made any resolutions yet, but I wanted to contact Davey about a workout routine, so I should follow through with that. Do I play something? I'm just gonna play a Swamp and pass.
Okay. As for myself, I haven't really set anything in stone in terms of what I want to do for a resolution, but one thing I think, thinking off the top of my head, I used to play a lot of music. I kind of want to do more of that. It's kind of fallen off the bandwagon a little bit over the last couple of years, so I think I want to get back into that, which I think would be nice.
Yep.
Play a Haunted Fengraf. I will get a... Oh, nearly knocked my tea over. I'll get a quest counter, and then I'm just going to... I think I'm just going to pass the turn. This hand has not been kind to me.
Alright.
I feel ya.
Untap and draw. You know, I don't really do the New Year's resolutions. I kind of just try to be better all the time. I don't know. Yeah. I don't have a resolution. Sorry. Lame. So lame.
Maybe we should have the resolution just become more determined and disciplined.
My resolution next year will be to have a resolution. The following year.
It's a good long con because then you can like achieve it.
Alright. We'll cast Kess. Bring out the commandy. And then I'm gonna go to combat and I'll hit Scott with his own creature.
What?
For 2.
Alright.
Dos.
I guess. Ow.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright. Hey, got there. Take that, Anton.
Powerful.
Cupland.
Cupland indeed. We'll get 3. I'll play Geist. I will get a clue token. Little Mario block there.
Are you a spirit detective now?
That's right.
Geist, a clue. It's like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Isn't that on Netflix now?
It is. I've seen it on Netflix.
Alright, so for reminding me, you can take 2.
Oh yeah, thanks. It's how it goes. I see.
Yeah. I'll pass the turn. My New Year's resolution, the non-magic related one, is like kindness is kind of my thing. I just want to, continue to be more kind. So maybe, find new ways to just be better to other people, be better to myself, and just being kinder in general. Magic related, 2 things. One, I need to play a mono white deck. Like, I hate mono white not because I think it's bad, but because I don't find anything that it does interesting. The big creatures like angels aren't interesting to me. Artifacts are better done in other colors, and that's really all it does, I guess. So
I will just play Sanctum of Eternity and attempt to cast Gonti. Need to do some stealing here.
This is fine.
So
and
if
then,
that
one more
resolves,
counter spells, I guess. By the way, I'm not countering that because I can't.
Yeah, I'm not
I
counting.
think I want to take something from Scott. I believe this time that I won't hit 3 lands and the card that searches for forests. Like, first game we played. So when you all are ready...
Alright.
So, it's from
look
me,
at
right?
top 4 cards. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Alright.
looking.
We've done
Spell
this
table makes
before.
it so
Okay.
much easier.
So I'm gonna flip it over, and then you say when to go to the next one, right?
Yeah, your camera is pretty clean, so it should be easy. Okay. Not starting out hot. Oh yes, great. Next, please. I'm getting flashbacks.
These are all lands, aren't they?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Please. I will take that. I like that. I will take the last
This one?
because like I can actually
Sure.
cast it. It's...
And these just get. Are these in the bottom in the random order?
yeah, you can shuffle them. It doesn't
Yeah,
really
alright.
matter. Got it. We got a spell. I'm too powerful. You have really nice basics, gotta say.
Thank you. I actually just opened so many Taros Beyond Death packs at the time that I just opened my land box when I was building this and saw them. I was like, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have all basics matching, right?
I'm just not gonna do anything. I think I'm gonna pass.
Are you calling
I'm
me
not
out?
swinging.
Scott?
I'm not swinging with my mana dog. I'm not sacking Gonti yet.
Okay, so wait, is that my go then?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, sweet. Please be something I need. Nope. Ah, damn it. All right. These draws have definitely not been kind to me. Forest, we'll get another quest counter. And yeah, I'm going to be very boring and pass the turn with my all forests.
Oh, wow. So, Aaron in chat is now officially Team Anton due to him casting Soldevi Adonate. Nick, you've lost your love there.
That happens like at least twice a day. Like, I'm not surprised.
Let's see.
Got to make some sacrifices for love.
Is it Signet? And before you ask, yes, it is. Somebody was going to ask that silly question.
Of course not.
I was about to. I won't lie.
Alright, so Geist is out, so that means it's going to be a 4/4 Angel coming at me next turn. Geist
block. It's only a 2/2.
Geist doesn't fly.
It does not.
But the angel can go anywhere.
The angel can
So-
go anywhere, yeah. But I
Oh,
know
yeah,
I know where it's going.
But being able to block guys doesn't really help.
So I guess I'm just gonna poke the bear here, and I'm just gonna send this over at Nick.
I gotta be like this.
'Cause I love you. Just wanna poke you.
I love you.
All right, second main. I'm gonna recast Stolen Goods, and I'm feeling lucky this time. We're gonna go with Scott again. I think I'm gonna get some ramp out of there. Pretty sure.
Imagine hitting some islands.
We're legitimately gonna like end up exiling like a third of my deck here. So what is the top four?
No,
I reveal
Exile
From the
until
top.
you hit a non-land card.
Terramorphic, Forest, Ramanap, Excavator.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna have many lands in my graveyard, but that's not impossible.
Can you cacophony?
Please. Removing my fixing lands, please.
All right, I will cast the Ramanap Excavator,
Snake friend.
and the rest of those cards get exiled.
Mm-hmm.
And we can go to Nick's turn while I make this Excavator token.
Alright. Ugh. Okay. I could just do this to ramp. Yeah, we need to draw through it. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast Flight of Fancy on Geist of Saint Traft. Enchanted creature has flying, and when Flight of Fancy enters the battlefield, I draw 2 cards. Hey, paid off. Got a land. Okay. Go to combat.
You got it.
Scott, I'm gonna swing at you with Geist, and I will send the 4/4 Angel over at guess who?
Moi?
Yeah, we're sending that at you, and Anton, I'll swing the Bygone Bishop at you. We'll spread the love.
Oh, spreading it around. All right.
I'm feeling
Okay.
awfully targeted here, guys. I'm not gonna
Not
lie.
gonna block.
Scott, you got anything?
Nope, not
Okay.
a thing.
All right, I have nothing. I'll take 4. 4 angle damage.
All right, and that'll be me. I will pass turn.
What do I want to do here?
Attack Nick.
I am open, but I have 1 blue mana.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Could be an unsummon.
Could be a boat.
You have a 2/3 and a 2/1. And Nick keeps hitting me, so I'm just gonna start by hitting Nick for 2.
That's fair.
Is I am always fair. Fair and just.
And that is Gonti damage.
I want to play this card that Scott gave me. I have 8 mana now, could make a land drop have 9.
Willingly gave you.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Unholy Indenture on my Gonti. Just gonna return enchanted creature to the battlefield with a counter when it dies. That's good to resolve. I would like to sack my Gonti to make 4 mana.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yep. I'm tapped out. Can't do nothing.
Come back as a gone free now. 3 power. I have 4 black. And I would like to steal something off. I've cast 1 aura this game. Nick has cast 1 aura. Do I want to cast more auras than Nick? I want some of Nick cards. That sounds great.
All right, you ready?
I am ready.
So let's just
I'm
do
looking
this.
away.
All right, I'm looking away, and card number 1.
Great. Show me something that I can actually take, please.
All right, card number 2.
I like that one. Okay, but should the other two?
Card number
Uh-huh.
3.
Can you put it a little bit closer to the bottom of your playmat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what it is.
And card number 4.
What are you? A spell table? No. Spell table does no. That's a fun card. It's exactly playable in this deck. One of these cards is very fun. I want to take the second card. That's the fun card.
This is the 4th.
That's the fourth.
This is the 3rd. This is the 2nd.
This is the second. I'm gonna take that.
All right, and these are exiled.
They are. Yeah, one card is exiled. The other one's on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Only exile the one I take. And now I'm gonna spend my 5 mana to cast the card I stole from Scott.
That is
Zendika's Royal.
very nice.
Ooh.
I play a swamp and get a 2/2 elemental. That pants. I'm just gonna draw it in a sec. Here's my elemental.
Wow. You came prepared with tokens for other people's decks. That's pretty impressive.
I don't have all my tokens next to me, so.
That's why you're asking for the deck list, right?
Yeah, so go ahead, Scott, sorry.
Cool.
Just gonna draw some cards.
Did you get an island?
No, I did not. I'm gonna play a Rogue's Passage. And then I'm gonna sack Colony Heart Expedition immediately.
Go get some more
There you go.
forests.
Yeah, I mean, I do like those forests. Little broccoli lands. Alright, and then I'm gonna shuffle. And then I'm gonna check my hand and see if there's anything I can actually do with just this. I don't think there is, but I'll be sure. Alright, let's jump Tatyova back in there, and
This is my artistic
there is
interpretation
sort of actually.
of the Royal of Zendika.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play Psychosis Crawler.
My favorite card.
Oh boy.
Don't get impressed. It's a 5/5, and I have no real way to draw cards, so I'll pass turn.
You will once you get your commander out.
Eventually.
One of these days.
Alright. On tap. That is legit my favorite card in the whole game. I love
Really?
Psychosis Crawler.
I'm gonna call Brash Taunter and tell him what's going on.
Brash Taunter is my favorite card of last year. Psychosis Crawler is my favorite card ever. Okay. Let's see. We'll go to combat. I'll send Kess over at Scott for 3.
I will block.
It has flying.
Oh, it has flying, right? Oh yeah, then sure, yeah, I'll take it. Okay.
Okay.
I did say it was a 5/5, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, I'm a dum dum. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take
No
3.
worries. Yeah, 3. 3 commander damage.
Ow.
Alright. Then what do we want to do? We want to pay 3 for a Worn Power Stone. Then pass the turn.
All right. Horn Power Stone is my name in college. We'll draw. Play an island. 2 mana for a Prismatic Lens.
Yep. I'll allow it.
Thank you. 2 mana for a Supreme Phantom. And I will get a clue token.
Tom, who likes Supreme.
Yeah. It's got tomatoes and cheese and sour cream on it. Alright. I will go to combat. So now Geist can go over to Andy because I have a 3/3 Geist. And
You sure?
Anton keeps poking me.
Wait, you gotta have your timeline correct here, Nick.
I'm not saying I didn't start it.
Reacting to your aggression.
I'm not going to say I didn't start it, but I'm going to continue it.
Okay.
Where's the angel going?
Oh, yeah, Angel. We'll keep spreading love. Scott, you take the Angel this time.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take it.
I have no blocks, but I have something before damage.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright. I'm gonna unsubstantiate Geist. Return it to your hand.
It's got hexproof.
Nuh-uh. Never
Get out of
mind.
here with that.
Shh. Hexproof.
How do you unsubstantiate a ghost without substance?
Alright. I guess I'll just take 3.
Like it's like throwing a cloud. It doesn't work.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
You know, like throwing shade works, but clouds, nah.
You could have done it to a clue token.
No, I couldn't. Specifically return target spell or creature to its owner's hand.
Mm.
So
it's
I shouldn't cast an expensive spell, is what you're saying.
I guess, yeah.
Sounds sus. I want to cast the card I got from Nick. Because it's sweet.
Do it.
I'm gonna play a land first, make another elemental friend. Do you have a 1/3 spirit?
Yes, I have a 1/3 spirit. I'm gonna move this clue token.
I don't like Psychosis Crawler. And I don't really want to do something about it, to be honest. Like, I don't like
it hasn't
it,
done
but
anything yet.
I can respect it. Like, it can stay.
Poor thing's just sitting there,
I
not
can-
doing anybody any
I can
harm.
tolerate it. I'm gonna hit Nick with my Gonti. It's like commander damage and stuff.
Sure.
Get that clock going.
Yeah. That's how I died last time, right?
You died 2 damage of your 3 spirits after not paying for the
Oh, that's right.
the skull storm. Yeah, I could just cast Gonti again, I guess. It's never a bad idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna stack Gonti and make 4 mana. Why not? Why wouldn't I do such a thing? Then I would like to replay them.
I'll respond.
Oh boy.
What?
I'll cast Tail's End, counter target legendary spell.
Oof. Rude.
Going to spoon.
Yeah, I have no responses to Tails End.
Gotta get that Gonti to where you can't afford it anymore.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm very good at hitting my land drops.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
So I would appreciate it if you stopped trying. Do I want to do something else? We still have 2 mana. We have so much mana. I can't do stuff to you because then you just unsubstantiate whatever I want to do. I don't like
Get it out of his hand. We need it.
Fair.
Why would I do such a thing? I'm fine, I'm done.
He won't
Let's
cast
go.
it from the graveyard. Bet.
Yeah.
The turn.
Yep.
Go ahead, Scott. Yep.
And I'm gonna draw, and everybody lose a life.
Yep.
Ow. Oh wait, no, not draw a card, Nick. Lose a life.
The group hug Psychosis Koala. Whenever you take damage, everybody draws a card.
That's probably a white card, right?
I'm gonna play.
See,
I'm
we
gonna play a
gave
forest.
card draw to white.
Just give me to other player.
It's a card. Drawing 3
Um,
cards. No trigger.
Andy, what is in your graveyard currently?
Just Tail's End, which can counter an activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell.
I feel like you should be offended by Andy having more mana than you, Scott.
Yeah, no, I definitely am. It's also confusing as to why everyone's attacking me when, you know, I'm literally the ramp deck that's not ramping.
I did it.
This is yeah, no, I think it. Well, maybe.
I think because we know once you get going, you're hard to stop.
Could say that about a lot of decks, I guess.
Hmm.
Like
I think I'm
Kess.
actually. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna flunge at you, Andy. Take it. It's a 5/5.
Hmm. I'll just block with the Soratami rain thingy.
Cool.
So that'll go to your graveyard.
Yes. From this pile of cards. Sort of time range over. There we go. I'm then going to just pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Do I want to do that? Seems mean. Alright, I will. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Scott, I'm gonna be nice to you now. I'm gonna cast Allure of the Unknown,
No, love that card.
and I'm gonna target you.
What does that do again?
So I reveal the top 6 cards of my library. You exile one of the non-land cards, and you can cast it. And the rest go to my hand. So we got 6. So we got 2 lands. We got a Mana Geode, Goblin Electromancer, Soul Shatter, Thrill of Possibility. You may have any one of those.
Scott's gonna choose Electromancer just because it's Scott.
I'm very tempted. Ooh, I think do I want here?
Does
What do I
Soul
not want to
Shatters
have?
kill Kess?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Soul Shatter. I just have to double check the wording on Soul Shatter again to be extra sure.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
Yeah, that's definitely
Okay.
happening. I'm doing that one.
All right.
Okay.
Each opponent, just give me a second. Nick will likely not sack the commander.
Nah.
If I do this doesn't work. Because people can do stuff. Yeah, I'm fine. So,
Alright,
no
Bishop
response.
is gone.
Okay. Yep. And I sacrificed Kess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Land for turn is a Sunken Hollow. I will. Don't want to do that. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What was the third spell again? Electromancer and
Thrill of Possibility and Mana Geode.
a
And-
Mana Geode.
Yeah, 2 lands went to my hand as well. Yeah, I think we'll do this now. Blue. And then put a mana into here for blue-red. So I got blue-blue-red. I'm going to cast Role Reversal. Exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a permanent type. And I'm going to... Scott, I'm going to give you back Ramanep Excavator, and I'm going to take Psychosis Crawler.
Yikes.
I'm going to attempt to rewind that.
Alright, I guess I will unsubstantiate the rewind.
That works for me.
So the rewind
So
goes
you get
back
Psychosis
to your
Crawler
hand.
now,
Yeah.
and I get Ramnap Excavator.
And then I'm tapped out. And go ahead, Nick.
Alright, end of turn, I'll crack a clue and draw a card. Play an Esper Panorama for turn. Ooh, neat.
Alright,
Tap Esper Panorama, and oh wait, you don't tap.
I
these,
don't
do you?
like Andy drawing all the cards and countering all the stuff.
I don't think I'm going to have this Psychosis Crawler for very long, so I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm gonna play a Shackle Geist,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna combo it with a card. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Infinite Tokens. Thanks for stopping by.
We got Infinite Token for the house.
Doing some work here.
Verity Circle. So whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it's not attacking, I draw a card. I may draw a card. I can pay 4 and a blue to tap target creature without flying.
I like that. That's cute. Shackle Geist. Yeah.
Alright. Now I'll move to combat.
Yep, I have no flying blockers.
Andy, I'm gonna put all of this at you.
Yep.
So that's 3, 7, 8. 8 damage total.
Okay, 3 commander.
Yes.
Okay, I go to 24.
Alright. And that'll be it for my turn. I'll pass.
Gonti costs 8. 8 is so much.
Infinite tokens. You should sell drawing lessons. I will buy them.
I'm gonna play a Swamp. It's 7 now. It's gonna give me another elemental, so 2 can attack, 1 can't. I can attack without you drawing cards, right? It's just non-attacking tap stuff. How big is your Shackle Geist?
Shackle Geist is a 2/2.
Okay.
Oh wait. Supreme Phantom, is it bigger?
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's a 3/3. Thank you, Scott.
Okay.
Andy, Infinite Token says we are very quiet.
Yeah, I'm turning the volume up a little bit. I have it at my normal volume, so I don't know what more I can do about that.
Bring the noise.
You seem to be a little bit louder than us, so maybe it's the Discord call with us a bit lower for you. I don't know. I'm gonna swing my 2 elementals at you, Nick. Oh, you have it's a 3/3, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
so I can block.
I will take the 2 to deal 2 damage.
Sure, I'll block one of them. I'll take
Yep.
2.
So you take 2. I'm gonna pay 5 for a minion reflector.
What? Oh, I like it.
I can make Gonti copies.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Right
Get
on.
more Gonti triggers, but like Gonti costs 8, so it'll take some time. I have 2 mana left. I don't want to mess with anything right now. You can go ahead, Scott.
Okie dokie. Untap. And draw. Well, it's a card with text. I guess I'm gonna have to play Tatters. 3, 4, 5. Gonna play the girl herself. And I am gonna play.
Tatty.
I'm gonna play a Balagad Sanctuary, so the land side of Balagad Recovery.
Okay.
I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card. Boop. And draw. And that's actually kind of reasonable too, so that's nice. I'm going to send the Beanstalk Giant on an adventure.
Sweet.
And I will get surprise, surprise.
It's still really quiet for me on stream too, Andy. So maybe you just need to turn up the volume somewhere. I don't know, streaming software stuff.
All right.
Thanks for shouting that out, Infinite Tokens. Appreciate it.
Maybe 2021 is just a quieter year overall.
I hope so, Scott. I really do.
Alright. So, well, that's enough shuffling anyway. So, the island comes in, I will gain another life, and I'll draw another card. And that's pretty much going to be it for me this turn. So, I'm going to pass it over to yourself when you're ready, Andy.
Okay. Untap. I'll draw a card. Everybody takes 1 from the crawler. Let's see. Land for the turn. And then 1 and 2. I'm gonna cast a Thrill of Possibility. I have to discard a card. I will discard this Mana Geode. And then I will draw 2 cards, so you'll all take 2 from the crawler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then
I feel like Andy's deck might have a trawler in there too.
might have a what?
You might have a Psychosis crawler in there too.
I do not.
You keep drawing a ton of cards.
I probably should have put it in here, but I tried to go as few creatures as possible. I'm going to cast a Mirari Conjecture.
Oh no.
Yeah, alright. We'll just do this. So that's one. Return target instant card from my graveyard to my hand.
Trigger on the stack. How much mana do you have open? 4?
4 mana open, yep.
How many cards in hand?
Are you going to counter it? Or is it still entering?
Oh, it's entering. How many cards do you have in hand?
Oh, 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Bring an instant back. I think I'm just gonna bring back Thrill of Possibility. 'Cause that was the fun of the first time.
I've heard people are very happy with the Mirari Conjecture being in the Vintage Cube currently because you can do some nut stuff with it.
Oh, okay.
It's like third chapter, just keep copying like your Time Walks and Ancestrals.
Alright, I'll tap the Signet for a red. I'm gonna recast Thrill of Possibility. I'm gonna discard this island and draw 2 cards, so you'll all take 2.
Yeah,
Psychosis Crawler is a 5/5. Nick's just gonna come out with a bunch of flyers, so I may as well get in there. I'm going to combat.
Before you go to combat.
Yeah.
You had to say something, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll tap 2 mana. I'll flash into Rattle Chains.
Rattle Chains. What does that do?
Flash Flying, when it ETBs, target spirit gains hexproof until end of turn. And
Okay.
I may cast spirit spells as though they have flash.
Okay.
So if that's resolving, I'm going to tap 2 spirits, tap down your Psychosis Crawler,
Okay.
and I will draw a card.
Oh, what has Hexproof? Was it another spirit?
Oh, oops. Shackle Geist.
Okay. Well, then I enter combat, and I quickly leave combat, and then I end my turn.
Alright, end your turn. I'm also going to flash in Kami of False Hope.
Alright.
I can sacrifice it to Fog. Alright, look at all these little ghosts. Super spooky. Port Town into play tapped. Don't have anything to reveal. Well, since all my fun stuff has flash, since Andy threatened me, rude. I'll go to combat. Let's do. We got 4 available. Okay. Andy, I'll send Geist at you for 3, and Anton, you can take the Angel for 4.
Great.
Okay. Any responses, Anton?
No, I'm just taking 4 damage.
Okay. I'll take 3 commander damage. I'm at 9.
Sweet. And I'll pass turn.
I'm going to play a land. Make another elemental. I really want my commander in play, so I'm going to attempt to recast Gonti. Cheap 8 mana.
I have no responses.
Yep, seems good to me.
I'm definitely okay with this.
I have taken from everyone except Andy, so I guess it's time to take from Andy.
I swear, Anton, if Madigan Cacophony is in there, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Probably
I mean,
will
if
be.
I don't take it, it goes on the bottom, so...
Like, I don't hate the card. I love that card. It's just super scary knowing that it's around. Hey, Mashodam.
It's coming back. If I cast it, it goes to the yard, and Kess can flash it back. Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah,
it
okay, I'm
exiled.
ready.
Okay.
Alright,
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Alright, my eyes are closed. Number 1.
For some reason, your camera is a little bit bad. think I know that spell, though. You can show me the next one.
Okay.
Just having a look on stream because the quality is better there.
Number 2.
Okay, you can show me the third one.
There's number 3.
Okay, and you can show me the last one.
And there's number 4.
I'm just gonna take the first card.
Okay.
So the one to your left, yeah.
All right, these go on the bottom.
I have no mana left to cast anything. I'm just gonna hit Andy for 4 with my elementals.
Makes sense.
And then I'm done.
Okey-dokey.
I'm at 17. Hey, Michelle.
Not low enough.
I'm lower than everybody else.
Not low enough. One of my New
Low
Year's
is not-
resolutions
yeah.
wasn't to stop killing you first.
Oh,
Just so
okay.
we're clear. Don't make me do it.
I'm gonna start with go with a good little friend of mine, Risen Reed.
Ooh,
Yep, yeah.
here we go.
So let's see what comes up on top. It is an island. I could put that into battlefield tapped. I know that I didn't actually have to reveal that. You could just look at it, but screw it, it's fine. Enter the battlefield trigger. I'm going to gain a life and draw a card. Very nice. I've now also found my land for the turn, which is going to gain me a life and draw me another card. And okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. This is good. This is good. I can get on board with this. So I'm going to pay 3 and 4. I'm going to play Skyshroud Claim. Search my library for 2 forest cards. Is there any response?
Nope. Not here.
Nope.
All of these people just drawing cards.
Alright, so
I
forest.
know,
forest.
right? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, it's you too. You have like 2 activations open to draw 2 more cards.
Yeah, and also got a clue token.
Yeah. Great.
So, that's another
That's
2
better
active
tails
cards.
than that Gonti.
And draw, and draw. And
What sorceries do you have in your graveyard, Nick, Andy?
I've got Role Reversal and Allure of the Unknown.
Allure. Allure is interesting.
I am going to. I'm just going to do some proper catch up here, I think. So I'm going to Urban Evolution.
Jeez.
I'm going to draw 3 cards and play an additional land. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play. Oh, what land am I going to play? Good call. Ooh.
I feel like you've drawn at
that.
least 8 cards this turn.
Oh, an absolute buttload, yeah. So my extra land is going to be a Simic Growth Chamber, which is going to return Balaged Sanctuary to my hand.
Ooh.
Yes.
Balaged
love
Recovery.
Spicy.
Double face cards.
Spicy. I
And
like
this is
that.
also going to trigger Tatyova to gain life and draw a card.
Aren't you guys glad I stole his Psychosis Crawler?
Actually, yes. So don't swing
Yeah,
at me.
now
Okay.
that you say it, like, it's fine. You've also done like 5 damage to us. 6. But yeah, 10 is worse than 6.
So I'm going to go to my end step. I specifically brought back Balaged Recovery because I'm going to be discarding a bunch of cards this turn. I need to see what I want to keep. You.
Maybe you should offer the allure to someone that's not Scott next turn.
I don't know if I can. I have to count my mana. If I can cast both Kess and Allure, I'm not sure.
Alright, you don't have Kess to play.
Good.
No, I have just enough
That's not how
mana
it
for it.
works. I mean, I can see you maybe having better. Well, you don't need to play Kess because you get it back with the conjecture, right?
Yeah, I can do that too.
That's what I was thinking. Like Allure, and you said like some other spell.
hmm
Who wouldn't want to cast Allure again?
You know, I gotta tell you, every time I've cast it, it's kind of backfired.
What do you mean?
I just love casting cards with sweet Sam McKinnon artwork, to be honest.
Well, you got a free turn on our first match, and then
That was great.
Scott made me sacrifice my commander.
Oh, now I remember. You
Yeah.
can't
You
stand
target
for
me. Come
something.
on. It'll be fun.
I'm
So what you're saying is that
Target
I'm
me.
the only one who hasn't been offered an Allure yet.
I believe that's true. Yeah.
all right. So
Yeah.
I'm going to my end step.
Okay.
These are the 7 cards I'm keeping, and I'm discarding a Forest, Memorial to Genius, Mold Shambler, and Incubation Incongruity.
What did you just call me? A mole chamber?
All right. I'll draw a card. Everybody takes
And
one.
Ooh.
I will bring back Allure of the Unknown with the Mirari Conjecture. Let's see.
Scott is also gaining so much life.
Certainly is. Certainly is. I'll play a Temple of Malice and I'll scry. I'll leave that there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm really sad they didn't make like a Kami War board wipe where you can like destroy all spirits or non-spirits or something like the Crux of Fate.
That would have been cool.
I am going to cast Allure of the Unknown. And we are going to pick Anton unless somebody wishes to counter.
I
I'm
won't.
fine with this.
Okay. Okay.
Exciting.
Ooh. Only one land. We got Vile Consumption. Enchantment all creatures have at the beginning of your upkeep sacrifice unless you pay 1 life. We got the new Tormod the Desecrator, which is whenever a card leaves your graveyard, make a zombie. Solundi Vision. Look at the top 6 cards, reveal an instant or sorcery, put it into your hand. Vona's Hunger. If you have the City's Blessing, each opponent sacrifices half
It's
their creatures, rounded up.
Right?
What's that?
It's rounded up to sacrifice, right?
Yep. And Hour of Devastation. All
Yeah.
creatures lose indestructible.
I'm gonna choose the Hunger.
Vona's
Hunger's
Hunger.
great right now.
Yeah.
Scott on 3 creatures, you on 1 creature, and Nick on a bunch. Hunger sounds awesome.
Alright. I guess I would like to respond. I will tap down Psychosis Crawler and draw a card. And then I will tap down Gonti and draw a card. And then I will attempt to cast Eerie Interlude.
Ooh, nice. That is an excellent response
I have no response
to
stuff
Vona's Hunger.
happening.
I will respond to Eerie Interlude.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, obviously targeting all my creatures because I have to
Yeah.
target.
Yep. So
Why
what
is Hex
is
not Shroud?
is Shacklegeist the one that's letting you tap for stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Wrong Turn, and I'm going to give Shacklegeist to Scott.
Okay.
Cool.
And now Scott can keep more creatures. He can keep like 2 of his and sack the Shackle Geist.
This is the Shackle Geist.
Okay, bonus
I'll
hunger
find it.
resolves. Psychosis Crawler goes to your graveyard, Scott.
Okie dokie. I'll get rid of Risen Reef and Shackle Geist.
No!
Yes.
My card draw.
Alright, well, I no longer have creatures, so I can't attack. Let's...
I have ascended.
Very good. You are hashtag blessed. I'll cast Vile Consumption.
I
I'll-
guess I'll try to respond to it. I'm
Okay.
just gonna correct this Esper Panorama.
Okay.
I'm gonna search for a plains.
I mean, free
I
sack
wonder if
outlet
I
for
can-
Gonti is not too bad. Gotta be real here.
I think it's gonna resolve, Andy.
Okay.
Oops.
So Vile Consumption says, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, sacrifice this creature unless you pay 1 life.
Shoot.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I will discard. I'll discard this Temple of Epiphany and end my turn.
Alright, end your turn. I'll sack the clue to draw a card.
Okay.
And all my stuff comes back. Yay. I guess I'll give Supreme Phantom Hexproof until the end of turn, which is now.
So when do those creatures come back? At the end of my turn, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take. You got Vile Consumption trigger in your upkeep.
Yeah, so I'll take 4.
Okay.
And I'll draw. Play planes. Let's pay 2 mana. Let's do 1, 2. Ooh, that's 1, 2. Spirit Mantle, targeting Geist of Saint Traft. It would give it +1/+1 and pro creatures.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Yeah, no. I'm
Yeah.
Lone Forest over here.
Alright. So that's a thing. I'll go to combat. Andy, I'll swing Geist at you.
If you swing like the stuff that people can't block at the life gaining Tatyova player,
Yeah,
can block ground pounders.
the Angel is going at Scott.
Okay.
It's much harder for me to get through because I have ground creatures, so...
And then, Scott, I'm also going to send the Rattle Chains at you.
Okay. So that's 7, is it?
Yes.
All right, and I'm taking 3 from
Yeah.
from Geist.
You are. Oh, sorry, 4. 2, and then 1 from the Spirit Mantle, 1 from the Supreme Phantom.
Okay. Puts me at 13 Geist damage and 13 life.
Alright, and then I will end my turn.
I will have triggers for my creatures. I need to think for a second what I want to do. I could do this, 3, 5, have 4 mana. That doesn't sound too bad. I am gonna pay 3 mana to flash in minions return targeting Gonti. Which is an
Sweet.
aura which says when enchanted creature dies, I return it to the battlefield under my control.
Nice.
Yep.
And then I would like to resolve my triggers and pay for the elementals, but not pay for Gonti. So Gonti comes back.
Sweet.
I have a minion reflector trigger, which I'm gonna pay for, but let the copy die immediately. As the legend rule applies here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could do some really, really dumb shenanigan shit. I could respond to the minion reflector by returning Gonti to my hand. Is that actually sweet? I might want to cast something. I'm just gonna let the copy die. And I'm gonna have 2 Gonti triggers. I would like to... I don't want more Rem cards. I think I'm gonna take one from Nick first, and then one from Andy.
Okay. Just move my little round chains. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, first one is that.
Yep. Show me the next one. Okay. Show me some non-lands, please. It is a non-land. I think Spell Table can find it. Got it.
All right, last one.
Huh. Yep. What are you? You have some fun cards in your deck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take the last one because I don't have mana
So
to
this one?
activate abilities. Yep.
Okay. And these go to the bottom.
Okay. So what do you have, Andy? Show me your secrets.
Okay. Number 1.
Yep.
Number 2.
Yep.
3.
I like that card. I'm not sure if I want to take it. Show me the last one.
And 4.
Huh. What even is in my deck? The last one is really interesting. You have to give me a second here.
Okay.
Does it do things? It's any. It's not just my stuff. You have some really interesting cards in your deck too.
Huh.
Like Nick cards are interesting because nobody will play them except in Spirit's decks, and your cards are interesting because they do some weird stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of the point of the deck. Just do weird stuff.
I want to do that. Just take some sweet things. The other card is so good. This is agonizing. I'm just gonna take the last one because I want it to be cast on screen.
Okay, you want that?
Yeah, I want that.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a land, make another elemental. I have 3 that can attack. I'm gonna attack Scott with my 3 elementals.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
What?
I mean, they're technically my elementals, but okay. I'll take it.
You just take it all, okay.
Yeah, screw it. I'll make it back.
I had such a sweet combat trick from Andy. If you block my creatures, I guess I don't need to do anything now. I can just pass the turn.
Okay.
Great. I like this.
On top. Upkeep trigger
fun.
from Thingamajigger. I'm gonna take 2. And I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I will play a land for the turn, gain life and draw a card. Oh baby. Okay. 4, 5. I'm gonna play the Mending of Dominaria.
Hey.
Trigger. I'm gonna mill 2, and then I can return a creature from graveyard to the battlefield. Sorry, from graveyard to hand. I read the 2 different chapters at the same time.
You're a fast reader.
I am a terrible reader by the sounds of it. Okay, that is...
When it enters the battlefield, return all your shuffle from the graveyard to the land, right? That's what it does.
Creature do I want to get back? I'm probably going to have to do something about something here. I don't like how everything is going right now. I think I'm going to take back Mold Shambler. Yeah, I'm going to take back Mold Shambler, and I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to kick it, and I'm going to target Zendikar's Royal.
It's destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Non-creature permanent, to be specific.
But I made so many sweet elementals.
That's why you should be okay with me blowing it up.
It's fine, it's gonna die. It's gonna go to your graveyard. Enjoy.
I will. There we go. So Zendikar's Royal is in the bin. And look, while I'm here, I may as well. I'll do a little bit of rampant growthing. I'll get myself something nice, maybe.
Couldn't
an
hurt,
island.
right? Couldn't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, it does the opposite of hurting because it gives me life.
I'm a big fan
My
of
deck
Wrong
is
Turn,
starting to
by the
feel
way.
thinner.
I feel like Wrong
it's
Turn is a great removal spell. Just
Yeah, I'm a
give
big
it to
fan too.
someone.
I'm gonna be playing it a lot, I can tell you.
They put it in my minigame tribal deck. That's like, here, take it. You can have fun. Other player? No, they can't.
And I'm going to pass the turn then.
Okay. Untap. I have no creatures. I draw, and then trigger Mirari Conjecture. Until end of turn, all my instants and sorceries get copied.
Nice.
Time for some cacophonies.
I hope so. I hope so.
That would actually be maddening. Yes.
Land for turn is a
Cast
swamp.
Vision.
Especially
Kick
with the Mending of
Cacophony.
Dominaria in there. Get out of here.
All
I
right,
mean,
we'll
we can just
start.
kill Scott before. he
Oh,
returns.
you're right. That's rude.
Excuse me.
We'll start with a Sulundi Vision. So I'm going to look at my top 6. And put an instant or sorcery into... I have to reveal it. Put an instant or sorcery into my hand. And that's going to be copied.
Twice? Gross.
I started to play some arena again with the arena cube, and I've drafted so many decks where I had like 14 real lands and a bunch of modal double faced cards, so I have like 18 or 19 lands in total. It's great.
First one will get me a Moonlight Bargain.
I always confuse Moonlight Bargain with head games, but nobody plays head games.
Oh, head games is so much fun. It's unplayable
It's
for
so, it's so brutal though. Like, you can just have like 5 basics, I guess. Take it. But just, like, if you cast head games early, like Dark Ritual down, like, you can have a bunch of 7 drops. Who needs land drops anyways? Or you should start playing head games as a head game with people. You search out for 2 piles of 5 cards and ask them which they want without showing them.
Oh, jeez.
In Garrick's
That's what
Wake.
I want to do.
In Garrick's Wake.
You chose
Oh.
your fate. But I have creatures.
I know.
I'm definitely okay with that card.
You should some more.
Do I actually
Sure.
want to cast that though? I don't know.
No.
Well, you gonna be nice to me if I don't?
No. I mean, maybe.
I mean, if you don't cast it, being nice to you means you can just keep it in your hand, and as soon as somebody stops being nice to you, you cast it anyway. So where's the win
I
situation?
don't know, that
for the
about
two
consumption is
creatures?
getting on my nerves here.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll recast Kess.
Sure.
All right, got 4 available.
You can get 2 soul shatters. Pew, pew. Nuke those creatures.
I am going to cast Vona's Hunger from my graveyard. And that's going to be copied.
Yeah. That's
So we sack half rounded up twice.
Yeah.
Before anyone does that,
yeah.
I mean, we have
does
to
anyone
respond
want
to
that
it all,
not to
right?
happen?
Nick, do you have responses to the hunger?
Yeah, I do. I want to tap down Gonti and draw a card.
I want to respond to you targeting Gonti.
Sure.
I would like to cast the last spell I stole from Andy. For 4 mana, I want to Divergent Transformation my Gonti and one of my tapped elementals.
Sweet, okay.
So you don't get your card because your stuff doesn't target my new creature anymore. So I'm gonna flip until I find 2 creatures and put them into play. It's gonna be a lot because I have 2 creatures, I checked. I can show you all the spells afterwards. I have like Burnished Heart and Solemn or something. Maybe I have some mana creature too.
We
Where are
get
my
to see your whole deck.
Lands
Oh,
in
yeah.
a row, look at that. Oh,
Squads.
Skullstorm, ugh.
Phenomonicon. Scheming Symmetry is still in there. I have a Mutilate. I have many fun stuff.
Oh, Mutilate. Nice.
Some things. Whoops. Corrupt.
Yes, good old Corrupt, classic.
Where are my creatures? And shuffle the rest. Okay, I don't need to stack my library. That's great. It's not any order. That would be interesting. Where are my creatures? Where's my Solemn? Where's my Solemn?
One creature.
Where's my Burnished Heart?
There we go.
So we still had
Oh
some
my
left.
God.
I'm gonna shuffle all of this. Like, do you want to see any cards again? I have like a bunch of like blink effects, some kill spells,
We're
some
just gonna rip out
recursion
a
stuff,
swamp.
some swamp meta things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna find a swamp when Solemn enters, unless people want to respond to me finding a swamp.
Nope.
Great. And then you can go ahead with responses to Vona's Hunger. If people have
So-
them.
Does anyone want Vona's Hunger to not resolve?
I would
feel
like
like
it to not
everybody-
resolve, yes.
There are 2 copies on the stack, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Well, if you wanted to not resolve, don't hit me this
Deal.
turn. Okay.
I don't mind
I-
either way. I will promise you nothing if you counter anything.
That's okay. That's
Nick
okay.
might,
A
but
promise
I
from
won't.
Nick. A promise from Nick, and being able to just do this anyway as a flex is really cool. So I'm gonna take the opportunity.
Well, when
I'm going to unwind. I'm going to unwind the copy.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to untap these 3 lands.
are you gonna
Sorry, I'm going to
unwind
untap
to rewind?
these 3 ones.
Oh,
And
this is sweet.
yes, I'm then going to rewind.
Yes,
And
that's
I'm
like
gonna
an
untap 4 land.
achievement. Unwind
Wow.
into rewind.
Counter 2
Nice
spells and
flex.
ramp, technically.
Ooh, I'm aroused.
Well, that
That was,
certainly made my
yeah.
turn a lot less fun.
I'd
Okay.
argue.
Oh, wait a
it'd be
minute.
More fun.
I mean, it's
Anton, I
about
totally
fun.
misplayed.
You should tap some more stuff.
I can't. I don't have shackle, guys.
Oh yeah, like just really defender, right?
Oops. Whatever. I'll leave him tapped as punishment.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to my end step. I
I
have
would have
8
transformed
cards,
anyway. So.
so
Okay.
I'll discard this. I'll discard this island.
All right. I will embarrass
The cards I
you
saw, by the way, were
creatures.
Transformation and Khan's Temporal Thundering. I was like, oh, they're both good.
Actually, I can do something before I untap. I can tap something down.
Don't you dare draw more cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap down. Oh, it's got flying. Can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll tap down Solemn.
Are you tapping my stuff? You want to take me? Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Then I'll go to my turn. Play an island. Yikes. 1, 2.
Also, after countering bonus hanger, now I'm still the only one with the city's blessing. So get good, Andy.
Oh, I'm gonna take 4. For the vow consumption. Play a commander sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I promise we wouldn't attack Scott this turn, so let's go to combat. Meow. This is coming at good old Andy. And, Angel's coming at you, Anton. What else do we got? You know what? No.
Commander damage is slowly adding up.
Geist and Angel at Andy. These two at you, Anton.
So it's 4.
Yes, it's 4.
How big is Geist?
Okay.
Geist is the 4/4 pro creatures.
Ah, just can't block it anyways.
Oh, did vial consumption get triggered on upkeep?
Yeah, I took it. I'm at 16.
Oh, okay, cool.
I guess I'm gonna have to take 8.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm done.
I would like to respond to triggers. I would like to sack this Burnished Heart. And then I'll definitely not pay for Solemn. Solemn can whoops. But a second search anyway, so Solemn can draw me a card after searching. Do I want 6 power and play for 3 life though?
I hear
I mean, I'm not
somebody's
really
at 5 life.
blocking stuff. Yeah, I mean it's just like 3 life. I can not die in the air anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You know, Andy, some would say that's in Twisted Tea range.
Who would say that?
The internet.
The internet? 5 life is a Twisted Tea range?
That's right. By some people, I mean me.
Yeah,
It's just me.
I'm sure I'm gonna get
Nick,
I'm sure I'm gonna get killed here.
Nick, that's in the game. That's Fateful Hour.
Right?
And twice of that is like Heartland Seedatsuku's second right range. I want to kill people with Triskai Decaphobia so badly. Okay, so now I've searched for my land, Solemn dies, I draw a card. I paid my life. Now it's time to make amends. Wait.
Amends.
I haven't hurt people, I don't need to make amends. I'm gonna play a swamp, because land drops. Am I right, gamers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna cast a spell first. I'm gonna cast the card I stole from Andy, which is Blood Prize.
What is that?
I'm gonna look at 4 cards, take 2 damage, and put 2 in my hand and 2 on the bottom. Oh great, I guess I'm just gonna take 2 swamps.
Land drops, am I right, gamers?
Oh yes. I came here to get myself in this situation. So I have 4 mana left. I didn't do anything meaningful. It's like exactly what I intended. I'm gonna pay 3 to cast the last card I stole from Nick.
The last
It's
time.
this Thunder Totem.
Oh yeah. Bam, look at that.
It's actually quite a good activated ability. 2/2 flying first strike for 3 is pretty sick.
And it's a
Like,
spirit.
For these mana dog totem things, it can become creatures. I like it. I don't have white mana though, which is a bit of a downer. I would like to move to combat.
Yup.
I'm gonna swing 2 elementals at Nick.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna... Do I want to try to kill something? You can get back a creature from your yard, right? It's creature or land. Or just creature in the first 2 chapters. Scott, sorry.
First 2 chapters, yeah, it's just mill 2 and then get a creature back.
So killing any of your stuff doesn't really help. Unless... I mean, if I kill your Shambler, you can kill the Verity Circle that keeps drawing cards and tapping down stuff. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, Verity Circle's not really doing a whole lot to me, so I don't really mind.
Okay, I'm just done then. I'm gonna pass. And I will be right back. You can go ahead.
I will untap. I am gonna... Do I want to pay the 3 life? Maybe? Maybe. I'm definitely paying 1 for Tatyova. Yeah, I'll pay 2. I'll keep No, I'll pay 3. Screw it. I'll pay 3. And I'll draw for turn. And then I will trigger Mending of Dominaria. Mill 2. It's going to be Spring Bloom Druid and Rampaging Bailots.
Ooh, there he is.
That's nice. And that's what I think I'm going to get back as well. Now I'm going to play Labyrinth of Scophos as my land, which is going to gain me a life and draw me a card. And yeah. This is a tough choice. Tough choice indeed, because I definitely don't really want to be doing a whole lot with that vile consumption out. So I think I'm going to take, let's say 4 of these, maybe 2 of these, and yeah, I'll take another island. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast the Beanstalk Giant.
Nice, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big giant.
And I think I'm kind of just nearly done at that stage, I think.
I can tap down Kess if you want to kill Andy. Oh wait, no, I can't. Ah, it's got flying. Why?
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm just going to pass the turn. Anton, all that you really missed was I played a Labyrinth of Scophos and Beanstalk Giant.
Yep, great. That's a huge lad to giant. That's
Yes.
big.
I'll get you the
Big,
exact
big.
sizing right now.
All right, I paid a life into vial consumption.
It's 17,
You're
17.
in Geist range.
That giant is also gonna get bigger next turn because you get some lands back, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yes.
I like Beanstalk Giant a lot. It's a great card in green. Just have your 3-mana ramp spell make you a creature later.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I could say I had high hopes for the giant.
So much mana. What are you doing?
In Garrick's wake.
No. In Garrick's wake, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of rude, dude.
Oh, you're all killing me. Not rude.
Does anyone have any responses to that?
I'm gonna dissipate it. It seems like an okay thing to do.
Which debate?
Dissipate. So Andy, that'll be exiled.
Exiled. Okay.
It's almost anti-Kess take.
I was saving it for the cacophony, but I don't think I have to worry about that anymore.
No. All right. I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
Kess is going at Nick.
I'll set Kamiya Hope to Fog.
Okay. Second main. Gonna attempt to cast Hour of Devastation.
That's a pretty good one.
5 damage to all creatures and non-bolus planeswalkers.
I guess I'll respond. I'll make Skycloud mana with the Commander Sphere, then sack it to draw a card. So I got 1, 2. I guess I'll just cycle this Irrigated Farmland to draw a card. Yeah, that's good on my end.
That's okay with me too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
So does that take care of everything except the giant?
My poor elementals. They were so young.
All right. So now Scott has a has to decide who he wants to kill.
Alright, how good
I
they're
mean,
aiming.
imagine being able to play blockers.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nick.
I'll play a Plains for turn. So I need 5. I need 10.
10.
Okay. Yeah. Because I don't think Scott's gonna swing at me. Well, I guess I can ask. Hey, Scott, if I don't tap down your Beanstalk Giant, will you not swing at me?
Yeah, right.
Cool. We got there.
Cast Omniscience for 10.
No. I'm gonna recast Geist.
It's at 10. Oof. 10 is a lot.
And then I will pass the turn after that.
I only have one more Gonti card and it's bad now, I think. And I'm glad Nick didn't get to cast it. It's so much more brutal in your deck than in mine.
Is it?
Oh yes. I mean, I'm just gonna cast Gonti.
Yeah.
For as
That
little
means
as
Andy's
10.
gonna die.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. Scott's gonna kill me. No. No. No doubt.
If Gonti resolves, I have a minion reflector trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
Gonti resolves. I'm curious to see who you target with this.
I would like to cop. Well, I have triggers. I have to target some of the first trigger. I will target Nick with the Gonti trigger before paying for minion reflector. But then my minion reflector is gonna go on top, and I have a second target. So I'm gonna target Scott with the second trigger.
I see.
So I see Scott's cards first and then Nick's.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let the copy die immediately again.
Yep, I'm gonna look away.
I'm looking away.
Okay. Good to go?
Yep.
Card 1.
Okay, next. I just want like a fog.
Card 2.
Next, please. That's a.
3.
What are you? You are interesting. I think that's this one. Yeah. Okay. Last.
Card 4.
I will take the third card.
This one?
This one, yes. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. And then these ones on the bottom, random order.
Okay,
right.
Nick.
All right. Ready?
I am.
I
Okay.
think this is the second one.
Okay. Well, this one, right? Okay, and last one. This doesn't do anything for me. This. It's not creature you control. Can I do something funny with this? I'm just gonna take the first card.
This one? Okay.
I'm gonna play a land. And I'm gonna pass the turn. You're gonna get so many lands.
End step, I am going to tap 4 mana. And I'm going to cast Once in Future with Adamant. So 4 mana instant, return target card from graveyard to hand and put up to 1 other target card from a graveyard on top of my library, and then exile Once in Future, but if at least 3 green mana was spent, which it has, instead return both of those cards to my hand instead and exile Once in Future.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to get back Unwind and Rewind.
Gross.
And then
Great.
Once in Future. Then go to my turn.
Yep.
Tap. Upkeep. I will pay the 1 life. And then I will draw. And then Mending of Dominaria. Any responses?
Woo!
I don't think it's actually all that good, to be honest. It's a whole 2 lands
Oh.
with no Tatyova out, so it's not all that good. So this resolves. The Forest and the Memorial to Genius come in. These get shuffled into my library. And then Mending goes in my graveyard. Alright, so Mending in the graveyard. That's all gone. And Tatyova is back in the command zone. Now, my turn. I'm going to. I guess I'm just going to play Tatyova. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Tatyova. I'll then play land for the turn. I can gain life and draw a card. Oh, that's nice. Alright. I am going to Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat, and Andy,
Yep.
I think it's gonna be yourself.
You got it.
So Andy,
Yeah.
what are your things you can do again to Scott next turn?
What could I do to Scott next turn?
Are you helpful to have around?
I don't know how to answer that question. I can't do anything to Scott with what I have in my hand, but I got plenty of draw spells that I could possibly dig into something. I think it's possible Scott and Nick will be harder to deal with if I'm not around. But I can't promise it. I'm really selling it, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, should I try to do something? Because then if Scott really wants to kill you, he at least has to counter my spell. But, Nick,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do if
he's
I
got 2
help
counter
out
spells in his hand, so it's probably not even worth it to try.
I feel like Scott is scary. So
You gotta burn those counter spells.
I'm just gonna do stuff. I'm just gonna try to cast the card I got from Scott, which is Into the Royal. I'm gonna try to bounce a giant.
Ah. That's a giant.
You can make another land drop. Draw another card.
I would like
Great.
to definitely counter that. So 1, 2, 3 for an unwind, which will be untapping 1, 2, 3. Is that
Yep.
all good?
I can't do anything about it.
Okay. So that's untapped, and Anton is now next on the chopping block. So yes. So is there any other effects or?
No, I think Andy's donezo.
Okay.
Alright.
In that case, it's pretty safe for me to start jamming out creatures. Let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rampaging Bailouts.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that and pass the turn.
Alright, end of turn. I'm going to pay 5 mana and tap down Gonti.
Am I really the problem here?
No,
For
but...
real? Don't you just want to tap the Bailoffs or something? At least start working on that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. And I'll also draw a card off that. And then untap.
So what are you
upkeep,
tapping?
and draw. Just Gonti. Draw for turn.
I feel like we're fighting uphill to not die to Scott.
It's possible.
I can't really raise you if you just tap Gonti and then you smack me with Geist.
4 mana.
Right, Scott is dead.
I will
pretty
attempt to
hard.
cast Auramancer's Geist. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each aura it has attached to it, and then also has Vigilance.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I got a 4/4. Party. Alright. Now I'll go to combat. Anton, coming at ya. Oh, I got Vigilance.
Yep.
Woohoo! Hit you for 8.
Hitting me with both?
Yeah.
Huh. That's rough.
Scott and I have a understanding.
Oof.
Alright, cool. I will pass the turn after that. Tied to Nick's New Year's resolution. Which one?
The one to always kill me first.
Well, I said that wasn't one of mine, but maybe
I
that
think
should be mine,
maybe it
right?
was.
Don't kill you first.
I think maybe it was. You just couldn't.
know
You,
what?
just
You
couldn't.
might be
You
right.
couldn't not attack me. This game
Yeah,
the
you're
whole
right.
time.
You're such a juicy target, Andy.
I guess.
I'm just jealous of your playmat. That's really what it is. How much for commissions?
I would like to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't play land, but I'm gonna play a land then move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack Scott with Gonti.
Interesting.
That's all trickery.
I will. Before blocks, I will attempt to reality shift Gonti.
Reality shift my commander.
Mhm.
I would like to activate my Sanctum of Eternity to return it to my hand.
Okie dokie.
I would like to cast Gonti.
Nick, how many cards you got in hand there?
I have 4.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to rewind it.
Yep, I can't do anything about it.
Okay, so I'll untap 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, it's now or never. I'm gonna attempt to target Scott with Corrupt for 14.
Oh.
Corrupt 14. Yeah, I'm gonna commit that.
Oh,
no.
come on.
Nick, now's your moment. Do you have counter spells too?
No, I don't.
Oh no. I'm gonna put it in my library second from the top, right?
I was gonna go for Nick first, but now it's definitely you.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm dying. I thought like I die on board to either of you, but if I kill you with Corrupt, Nick can probably not raise me as efficiently as you.
Fair. Yep.
Yes,
That's
yeah, I have
awesome.
nothing else. I'm just gonna die next turn. I had like I drew the Corrupt off the top list. I was like, I have this one burn spell. Maybe I can bait him into casting counter spells on stuff.
I'm gonna untap all my stuff. All right. Okay. Yeah. Good game. I'm gonna play Ghost Town. I'm gonna draw this and make a an elemental, which I have. Hold on. Or not an elemental.
Nick,
a
you can only
beast.
tap one creature, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's Yeah. What if I add another 18 creatures to the table?
That sucks.
It's Sylvan Awakening.
Well, I guess I'll respond by tapping down. Yeah, I'll respond by tapping down your Beanstalk Giant.
I will respond.
Okay.
I will exile my Beanstalk Giant with incongruity.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I didn't tap enough for that, sorry. There we go. Okay.
I will go to combat.
Yep.
Anton, I'm going to send...
Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
Oh no! Why now?
We lost you there, Scott. Can you repeat what you just said?
Oh, sorry. Yes, Anton, these are going in at you. Tatyova, Rampaging Bailouts, and 2 lands, and then everything else at Nick.
So I can block 1.
I'm not done. I have responses before combat damage. I want to die on my own terms here.
Fair.
I'm gonna cast Malakir Rebirth targeting Tatyova. When it dies this turn it comes back, but I lose 2 life, so I die.
Nice.
Yeah, nice, good game.
GG.
Good game,
That was-
everybody.
It was clutch.
Nick, aren't you so
Lost
glad
it.
you just attacked me so hard all game? Didn't that work out for you?
It did.
I'm sure it did. Yeah, sure you feel great.
I did not understand why you turned on me that last turn rather than trying to kill Scott.
We had an understanding. I just didn't understand as clear as I thought.
The two aggro slash control decks teaming up was not
we had like
not a
two
fun.
counter spells, a bunch of lands, and a bunch of creatures.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the card I stole from you. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The first thing I stole from you was the Sovereigns, which can search for auras.
Oh. Let me go look for that.
Oh, wait.
There it
But
is.
then
Sovereigns of Lost Alara.
Yeah, and Gonti died before I could cast it and swing with it, because then I could have just gotten more of these auras that return the creature when it dies. Would have been pretty fun.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, guys, that was a great game. Everybody watching, if you'd like to be on a future game of Scrap Trawlers, you can contact me or Nick on Twitter, or you can contact our official Twitter at ScrapTrawlers, or email us at scraptrawlers@yahoo.com. Thank you both so much for joining us for this rematch. It was a lot of fun. Took a lot longer than our first games, but it was still a good time. It was a bit more grindy, but a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll see you all again in 2 weeks for episode 5. So take care, everybody, and remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. Good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good start in the year, people.